everybody, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel, #MovieBay. I am MovieBay, and in this video, I'm going to be reviewing episode 3 of Baddies East. But before I get too into it though, I would like for y'all to drop down and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Because here on MovieBay, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that is the type of content that you like, you might as well stick around and hit that subscribe button. And if you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below. Now, I just want to preface this video by saying, if you are a Krishan Rock fan or a Roly Poly Snack Meals fan, bias fan, if you're one of those biased, crazed fans where no one can say anything about your fave, this video is not for you. Go ahead and click off. I feel like the things that happened and were said this episode of Baddies East, I have a very unpopular opinion about. And when it comes to people sharing their unpopular opinions, people like to talk about the commentator versus just expressing your own opinion. So in this video, if you choose to leave a comment, please leave a comment expressing your opinion and not commenting on the commentator. That type of thing will get you blocked, erased, spammed, all of the above, because we don't need the negative energy towards me. Just state your opinion about the topic. All right, now with that being said and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the pivotal points of this episode. So first, let's just go ahead and get the basics out the way. Some things about the episode that I did enjoy. I enjoy how Natalie is producing this season. Like, I've never seen her in such a boss mode. How she's talking to Vicky, how she's talking to Animac, just how she's talking to Smiley. Like, it's giving really personal. Like, EP hat is on, and I could really appreciate that about Miss Nat Nat. Now, another thing that I like that Zeus is doing is the scenes seem more organic. You know, it's not like, okay, 4 of y'all go talk over here, set up camera. No, it's more like Rolly said, I want to go outside and smoke. It was like, all right, give us like 5 minutes to set up the light, and then they came out to smoke. It just, the girls are talking in the background. It seems like they're really building genuine connections. It seems like a TV show, and I feel like it's because a majority of the cast have already been on reality TV before, so they're not gonna wait for Zeus to set up a scene. We are the scene. Now, there are 3 major talking points that I'm going to hit when it comes to this Baddies. We all know it's going to be Krishan wanting Tasiki to smack Vicky and Anna. I am going to talk about Rolly and Vicky, as well as the Natalie situation. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So we all know by now, Krishan has an issue with Vicky and Animac, both giving social media drama. Boom. Problem number 1. That's childish as fuck. So she's mad at Vicky because Vicky liked a comment that Blueface made about Krishan being, I don't know, toxic, a bad mom, whatever. Okay. Now let's just deep dive real quick. Staying on Vicky. All right. When it comes to Vicky saying that she didn't like the tweet, or she was just double tapping, she wasn't paying attention, I don't believe it. I don't. I feel like you purposely wanted to like that tweet because you agree with it, sis. Ain't no shame with agreeing with it. We all thinking, not we all, a lot of people in the world would agree with whatever Blueface said at that moment, because it was something about Krishan being toxic or being not ready to be a mother. Okay? The problem, Vicky, is stand on yours. Stand on it, sis. Don't make a lie saying, oh, I didn't mean to. Yes, I like that. What's the problem? It's social media. I liked it. What's the problem? I just really wanted Vicky to stand on it. I really did. Now, is it possible that she liked the tweet but didn't know who tweeted it? I feel like it, because I'm constantly liking stuff and I don't know who said what and who replied and who really retweeted. I don't know who the originator is. Okay, so I feel like it's possible she didn't know that Blueface wrote it, but I still feel like she agrees with the comment. So my problem with Vicky is to Vicky, just stand on it, sis. Stand on it. Now, Animac left a comment underneath Krishan's prom video, and when I saw that video, I said the same thing Animac is. Did. The only difference is I didn't type it down in the comment section because I don't feel the need to do that. I don't. I was just like, yeah, nah, this bitch been slow. And my problem with Unamac is stand on it. Oh, I was trying to be funny. No. Yes, you were trying to be funny and you were trying to call her slow. Stand on it. Stand on it. Because a lot of us agree with you. Because a lot of us agree with you, sis. A lot of us agree with you. Stand on it. So both of them were giving, I'm scared. I don't want to fight Krishan nor Tasiki. I honestly feel like Unamac made that comment because she wanted smoke with Krishan. Because Krishan is one of the biggest people, most known people on Baddies West. I really feel like Anna wanted to smoke with Krishan, but not with her sister, if you understand what I'm saying. But well, Vicky, I don't think she intentionally did it to start no beef with Krishan. I think that she didn't think nobody was going to be going through her likes. Krishan wants her sister Tasiki, Latifah, whatever she goes by today, because that girl got 10 different names. She wants her to slap Woe Vicky and Anna for quote unquote playing in her face. And Tasiki, before coming on the season, did tell Krishan, I'ma smack whoever you want me to smack. So now we have an issue because Tasiki has met these girls and she realizes they about 100 pounds soaking wet. I would crush them. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So I understand. I can't believe I'm about to say this. I understand why Krishan was mad. I do. Because don't tell me you're going to do something and it's time for you to do it and you don't do it. Basically. So I understand. Oh, God, that's hurting me to say. Why Krishan is mad. I feel like it's OD because it's not a big deal anyways. But it's like, hold your word. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to Tasiki, I understand why she didn't want to fight them because, like I said, one, it's a stupid reason, and two, they not in her weight class. Like, come on, bro. But she still did the big sister thing. She punked them. Let's be honest. Well, Animac, you were punked, okay? And she made them apologize. Get the fuck out of here. It could never be me. I wish it was me. Yes, I liked it. I liked that tweet. I sure did. I liked it because I agree with it. What's the problem? If I was Animac, I said it. I said you look slow under there. Yep, because you was acting slow. What's the problem? What you want to do about it? Like, what's next? Because it's social media. Like, if you really want to fight everybody who says something negative about you on social media, you're going to be fighting forever. So when the girls get to the house, whoa, Vicky is shooketh, honey. That girl is scared. Now, y'all want to know who's really slow? I think Krishan and Woe Vicky rode the same bus to school. All right, so Woe Vicky is petrified and her white woman tears are about to be in full effect. And I'm nervous for her because I feel like nobody should ever put that much fear in your heart. Like, you should not be this scared of man. Okay, Christian, okay? You should not be that afraid. Now, Rolly is not here for Woe Vicky's white woman tears, okay? She's also not here for the Christian act. So she decides to, quote-unquote, call Woe Vicky out about something she said on social media regarding fat people, big people. Something about it's not godlike or it's not healthy or whatever. Rolly, we really quote unquote calling people out for their opinions, a generalized opinion. Look at this big bitch on this bed. Like, we really about to try to ridicule somebody for their opinion of a general statement. I mean, you can't be too offended because you obviously believe in the same thing. That's why you went to go have surgery. That's why you try to sculpt your body on live with no anesthetics. Like, what? You understand what I'm saying? So, like, don't try to stand up for the big girls when you low-key try not to be one. You know what I'm saying? And then she want to talk about, I don't want to hear all this preaching all the time. My granddaddy a deacon. I ain't trying to hear it. She don't drink. She don't smoke. She don't party. She don't fight. Why she here? What? It's giving the devil. That's the energy. It's giving heathen. Why are you really questioning a person who doesn't drink, who doesn't smoke, why are they here? A baddie don't have to drink, smoke, cuss, have sex, and all this other. That's not what a baddie is. And I feel like this rhetoric is very dangerous. A baddie is one, a fine ass bitch, period. Two, a confident ass bitch, period. And the three, who stands on hers. And I feel like, well, Vicky is a baddie because she's standing strong in her Christian faith. And she's going to stand behind not smoking, not drinking, not cussing, not fighting. She going to stand behind that. And I can appreciate that. It's giving heathen, Rolly. Don't nobody want to hear all that preaching. Bitch, don't nobody want to hear that you didn't have surgery every goddamn episode. Don't nobody want to see you with this surgery pillow walking around every goddamn episode. Don't nobody want to see your bad dressing, knock-kneed, baby kitten heel ass every fucking episode. But goddamn it, we have to. Okay? Talk about what you don't want to hear. Bitch, we don't want to hear it, bitch. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is Tasiki and Krishan, the Malone sisters, versus Natalie. I honestly don't feel like Natalie inserted herself into family business. Let me explain why. One, the family business is all over the internet and on television, and I have the right to have an opinion on it. Two, Natalie is the EP of a show. If the show that I am producing has a star that I have quote unquote worked with, and I see that her sister is trying to fight my pregnant star, I'm going to have an issue with that, yeah. She has a relationship with Krishan and not with you. Now, Natalie didn't take it to the level of wanting to jump in and fight Taseki. She just has her opinion like everyone is allowed to have. So I personally don't think she inserted herself into family business because the family business is on the fucking internet. It's on the television show. It's a part of the show that I am producing. Yes, I'm in the business, bitch. Now, when it comes to Rock, I personally feel like Rock did not want her sister to really be a part of the show. I feel like she wanted Natalie to give her sister a ticket because a ticket doesn't necessarily mean that you're on the show. I feel like Krishan is jealous of her sister because the fans really wanted Taseki on the show. And it's like, Rock feels like Baddies is her thing. Like, how would you feel if your big sister came to school and to your school and everybody loved her? It's like, damn, like, I thought this was mine, you know? So Krishan doesn't want her sister to be a part of the show. I don't think she ever did for real. But it's like, since you're on the show, I need you to be my pit bull in a skirt for me. And then when her sister didn't do that, Rock was like, well, bitch, what? What you mean you ain't gonna slap them? This is why you're here. Because I didn't want you here in the first place. And now you're not even putting yourself to good use. I feel like that's what Krishan is feeling. When it comes to that family, though, they are a hot-ass mess. And they are quick to throw some God into it. And I don't think God is nowhere in there. They need God. That's what I feel like. Was Natalie afraid to fight? Natalie she was behind the bar, but she made sure to not come from behind the bar. I feel like she handled that situation very elegantly, and I just wish she stood on it. Like I said in my last video, like, really kick a bitch off your show if you want to really show them who running shit. But we all know that she does not, all right? Next episode, Krishan has her sister jumped for not smacking Vicky or Anna Mac over some social media bullshit. And I feel like that is a hoe ass nigga move. I feel like no matter how much I did, and I have two sisters. I grew up with and they give me headaches. But I would never, ever have my sisters jumped. I'm going to wait till I have my baby. Then I'm going to beat your ass myself. All right. So next week we get to see a real fight. Aren't y'all happy? I mean, not next week. Sunday, we get to see a real fight. Like, they was fighting. Okay, that's the type, and Zeus let them have it too. Like, they need to do that for every episode. I think I said all I wanted to say. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed my commentary, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you have a comment, please share your opinion on the subject matter, not on the commentator. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.